Slow down. We need to stay together. Hey.
Hey, how's it going? Welcome back. Good to see you.
Oh, hey, everybody. Hey.
What's happening?
Welcome back to Dead Walk Talk.
Yes.
Episode number 31.
Yes.
6 weeks later. 6 weeks later.
And here we are in the dungeon.
Yes.
Back in the dungeon.
Back in the dungeon.
Out of the control room.
Out of the control room.
Yes.
Episode 31. It's The Walking Dead's After is the name of the episode. We got some problems out there.
Where's Chap? I thought he was supposed to fix that.
Chap is trying to fix the oxygen distribution pumps right now. We can't seem to reach him on the radio, so that's not a good sign. We might have to go topside later and look for him.
Done.
And you know what that means.
Got it.
So after. I'll go after you.
Oh, I like how you did that. Okay, well, yeah, I thought this was a good episode. It had some good points. It had some good parts. It had some boring parts for me, but there's two things I took from this. Well, actually, three things. It started off really good. I really liked that Michonne took it upon herself to kind of go back and find Herschel. I don't know if she lucked upon him, but you know, kind of, it was sad seeing poor Herschel as a zombie.
Shocking.
Yes, you know what I mean. And yeah, and then she whipped up her pets again and went on her merry way and had a little bit of a Rick sort of a meltdown. I thought it was cool. I know you'll probably talk about it, but I thought it was cool when they came back from commercial and Michonne was in her house.
Where's the happy ending here? This isn't life.
With the two,
Yeah.
I thought, what's going? You know what I mean? And it didn't dawn on me until you know, I didn't pick it. Yeah, I didn't pick it up as fast as I probably should have. I didn't even clue in that every time they flashed to the two brothers there, the two black guys there, that like their clothes changed and then they had blood. You know what I mean? I didn't even know, and I was like, wait a minute, oh, this is a dream.
Think happy thoughts. Think happy thoughts. Oh my God, think happy thoughts. Think happy thoughts.
And then I didn't even, I don't know if I was out of it. I was kind of sick yesterday, but I didn't even clue in until I watched it a second time that she had her katana and put it in the knife box. And then I was like, wait a minute.
As soon as I seen the katana go into the knife box, I realized it wasn't just a flashback. I thought, okay, she's dreaming.
Yeah, so. But it was kind of cool because I think a lot of people, including myself, you know, Michonne's kind of a mystery as to where she came from, and I mean, she had the meltdown there last season when she was holding the baby, and so this kind of explains.
And now we know why.
Yeah, it explains it a little bit. You know, the mysteries kind of.
Well, we all know the only kitchen that has a katana in a knife box is the one here in the dungeon.
Yes.
So, but yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I liked it. I think some of the Carl stuff was a smidge over top, but like Mrs. Axmaster said upstairs, he's a teenage boy, and he just lost everyone.
He knew where we were, and you didn't care!
And yeah, he's kind of rebelling against his dad.
They're all gone now. Because of you! You were their leader! I'd be fine if you died.
But again, at the end of the episode, I think he realized that he does need Rick.
I know. We'll never get things back to the way they used to be. I'm sorry.
And he regrets what he said to him. You know what I mean? And I think he felt relieved that Rick was unconscious when he said he didn't care if he died or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? But I think he realizes now that he does need his old man there to help him along the way. And it was a good ending. And I really liked that Michonne found Rick and Carl. Because I really like that threesome together.
What?
It's for you.
I think they feed off of each other. And,
Yeah, for me, I hope that they eliminate all the rest of them.
yeah.
And they just go with Michonne, Rick, and Carl.
Yeah.
I don't care about... Jesus Christ, chap.
Jeez.
Did you get that pump fixed?
I think he's doing that on purpose.
He's probably mad because we're still ripping him because he never saw the Fog, the
Yeah.
original. I think they need to get rid of Maggie, Glenn, not Daryl, you know, but they need to trim the fat some more and just get hitting the road. I'm glad they're not in the prison. I think I want to try to find some of those giant cans of chocolate pudding to put into our stores down here in the dungeon for a rainy day, because that was
awesome.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, it was just another... It seems to follow suit. They have a huge episode,
Yep.
lots of action. I'm predicting they're going to have at least 3 with not much action.
Yep.
And then they'll have a big one with action.
Yep.
And so that's just the way it goes.
How many episodes are in this half? Is there 8?
I don't know. I think maybe there's something like that.
Something like that.
16.
Yeah. So,
But I kind of caught hell from Mrs. Axmaster's friends, because I just said, you know, they kind of, you know,
why?
I mean, we've seen lots of horror movies. So I mean, it's not like this was like, you know, groundbreaking or trend-setting or something.
No, not at all.
And you know, as I was fighting evil today, I was thinking to myself, you know what they should do? They should honor something like Dawn of the Dead and take over a shopping mall or something. You know what I mean? Like, if they're giving all these sort of little
You know what's
hints to classic flicks, why don't they do something really cool like that? You know?
And it was weird because, much as I didn't want to, but if you want to watch the episode again, you have to stomach the show after it, called The Talking Dead.
Oh,
So I did, but you know what? I wanted to watch it because
Michonne was on
Well,
there.
Michonne, but not just Michonne. It had Greg Nicotero on it, and for those of you who don't know who he is, shame on you if you don't. But he grew up in the Tom Savini camp of special effects. He worked on Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead, Night of the Living, not Night of the Living Dead, sorry, but Crazies, a bunch of other movies when he first started. So, and he's the producer of this movie, and I think that's largely in part why he gives those, or the show has those little tiny flat, like, you know what I mean, nods to.
Yeah.
And what you just said just sparked my thing there. I'm hoping at some point they do go into a shopping mall. They had it with the helicopter. It was like a little, but it would be kind of cool if they even just had one episode. They don't have to hang out there for 3 seasons or whatever. Do you know what I mean? And overdo it. But even just one full-on episode, kind of a flashback.
We are going to kick his ass.
But it'd be nice just to have one solid episode where it was kind of Dawn of the Dead-ish.
Hard to have good help these days.
You know,
Yeah.
and just take place in the mall. That would be totally cool.
See, because, you know, Mrs. Axmaster's friends are not, you know, I mean, this is all new to them, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, you know, it's, to me, like, whatever, they need to do stuff. So, I want to see some road, you know what I mean? Like, you know, yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, we got to know about some of the characters and all that.
Yep.
They just, you know, I don't know.
The big thing for me was no more prison.
No more prison.
At the end of the day, it could have been a bunch of clowns jumping around in fucking puddles. I don't care. But there's just
Clowns bad.
Yeah, just no more prison. And thank God for that.
Clowns.
So, yeah, everybody's out in the open. They're unprotected, really. Every night now they feel unsafe.
I just hope that they don't take, you know, the rest of the season to get them all back together. If they're going to get back together, then get them together and let's have some adventures. And you know, I mean, like even, you know, Gilligan's Island, every you know, episode was an adventure. Okay,
Exactly. Yeah.
You know. Like, let's not take a year to get all these people back together and dramatize it. And oh my God, oh, the love story continues. And, you know, get them together, hit the frickin' road, kill some zombies.
Yeah.
Have some adventures.
Yep.
Okay? We've had enough drama. We've had enough waiting. It's been like, you know, I mean, the death of the governor was like way overdue.
Yeah.
So let's hit the road. Let's hit the ground running.
Yep.
Okay. You know, I mean, Rick had to recuperate from his incredible beating. Looked like Rocky Balboa after going 10 rounds with Clubber Lang there.
Where's Vic? He's okay. I need him now. I need him. He ain't nothing. I told you he ain't nothing. He ain't nothing. He's too strong. Don't talk like that, Rocco. Come. I can't get him off. I can't get him off. He's mad. He's mad. Let me get him. Let me get him.
But, you know, so whatever. It's all good.
Poor Carl wouldn't even wait for him. I mean, come on, man. That's your old man. He's just walking like 20 feet ahead of him.
And he ate all the pudding.
And he ate all the goddamn pudding.
Little bastard.
But you know what? That was a coming of age part for him, though. I think he saw at the end of the day that he needs the old man there at his side. So
yep,
that was good because I really didn't like where the episode was going. Where if he was going to turn into like the rebel son and be a bastard, you know, you don't want that, man. Your family and you got to stick together. So
yeah,
but
stick together.
Yep,
stick together like we do down here in the dungeon.
Yeah.
Except for Chap, who's having some serious trouble with those air exchangers.
On purpose, I bet. Well, anyways,
maybe we'll see if he's watched The Fog yet.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, well that's episode number 31 of Dead Walk Talk.
You know what makes it even worse? Is not only didn't he watch The Fog, but he opened. See, he knows what I'm going to say.
He knows what we're going to say.
You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Not only didn't you watch The Fog, but you openly admitted that you watched the remake.
Yeah, the remake.
What the hell does that say about you?
Oh, yeah, the remake. Oh.
All right. Okay. So.
Okay.
That's it for this episode.
All right, Chap. Turn that pump off now. Let's get the stuff in. He's trying to smoke us out of here. All right. Oh! Ah! You knew we were coming for him. Okay. Episode 31 is in the can.
Yes.
Stay tuned for more Dead Walk Talk and more. What's that other show we do?
I don't know.
Doomgoryum Report.
A lot's happened over 6 weeks. We might even be doing a frickin' music video.
You never know.
You might see us on Much Music.
That's correct.
We could be the next Weird Al Yankovic.
Be like the hilarious House of Frankenstein.
Yes.
We'll be dancing in the shadows.
Oh,
in the
that'd be
background,
awesome.
You know, the shadows
with
part.
Brucey.
Anybody remember that?
Don't worry, you'll still be there. But yeah, we can get Brucey.
We'll get Jimmy out there.
Jimmy, yeah. So.
Jimmy's that one hell of a dancer.
Yeah.
Okay. Fight evil.
Yes.
Stay scared.
It's nice seeing y'all again.
Stay tuned.
Yes. Okay.